Okay, so there's this recent trend in talking about piracy and physical media, and if they're not going to put it out, then we should just steal it, download it, sail the seven seas. All of the conversations surrounding by grabbing the stuff off the internet and either putting it on a hard drive or actually burning it to a disk. You can get really good bootlegs that way now. And it's something that, like, piracy and bootlegs and that stuff, it's been around pretty much forever. But the conversation, it comes across very nonchalant now. Before, it was more of a secret thing, and you kind of have that conversation, but now it's like out in the open. I watched a video the other day that was basically the entire video was promoting piracy in a roundabout way, and also saying, don't go do this. And it's an interesting conversation, because as a physical media collector, I love movies, and it's not just about the movies. I mean, like, that's the main focus, but it's also about having this library and being able to come in here and pick something up off the shelf. And that's, for me, why I do it, because not only do I have that nostalgia feel for when I used to go to the video rental store and spend hours to find the perfect movie for the weekend, it's also about actually physically holding it, touching it, and reading it, and seeing the artwork. I have these films here. These are on VHS, but compared to their modern counterparts, whether it be DVD or Blu-ray or 4K, whatever these were actually put on, the artwork is not the same. So this movie here, Diamonds Are Forever. Now, I don't have the other versions, but I can put that on the screen right now. This artwork right here is why I picked it up off the shelf when I was a kid and I wanted to watch it. The modern artwork that's there, I'm not into it. And it's that same kind of thing, like when you download it or you pirate it or you do all that stuff, you don't get this. You don't get that ability to pick this up off the shelf, see this amazing artwork, flip it over, read what's on the back, see if you're interested in the movie. Same thing, like the Police Academy movies. I have the Blu-rays, but the VHS that I have here, you have Police Academy 4. You can't go wrong with this artwork. And I have a few more, I just don't know where they are at the moment. And then this one here, Police Academy 3. Like, all the Police Academy movies on VHS had really cool artwork like this, but this is what we're getting for the Blu-ray version of it. And not all the movies are even on a separate disc. You're getting the Police Academy collection, and then they're all the same. It's boring. This is boring artwork. And then on the back, it shows like another version of where they took some of the artwork off of those originals and kind of slapped it in there, but it's not the whole entire picture. And so that's what you're getting. I don't get it. I don't get it. So again, for me, it was always about that really cool, awesome artwork. It doesn't kind of suck me into the film. And so the same way that this modern artwork on these Blu-rays doesn't suck me into the film or wanting to watch it, this artwork always did. And you don't get this when you pirate it. You don't get this when you download it. Sure, if you put it on your computer, you could probably change the artwork from, whatever's there to this. It's very possible, but not everybody's tech savvy and not everybody's willing to take that time. But the issue is, it's about physically holding the media, physically having it, putting it in the VCR, the DVD player, the Blu-ray player, the 4K player, whatever you have. I started getting into laser discs recently, so like that whole entire format is just something that's really neat and fun and enjoyable to collect for. I could get any of these movies, basically if it was put on disc, I can get any of these movies online right now. But what's the point? What's the point of collecting it at that point? You have, you're just a movie watcher, not a movie collector. And like, that's the weird conversation that keeps coming up. And when I talk about certain movies that I have on DVD, I think the DVDs are fine. I watch them on my TV downstairs. I have an OLED with a Panasonic UB9000, and that upconverts a little bit, so it does some upscaling. The TV does some upscaling. So between the two, most of my DVDs look okay. They look pretty good. There's only a few that I'm like, this really needs an upgrade. When I talk about, DVDs needing an upgrade, it's usually is when the conversation comes up of just pirate it, just download it, just get it off the 7 Seas. And the thing is, I have these movies. The frustration is really bad movies have been put out on Blu-ray, but none of these classics have, especially like pretty much the most of the Disney live action back catalog, the Touchstone stuff, pretty much anything that Disney owns is usually the center of conversation, like things like Captain Ron and, really fun movies that would not only do great with a restoration or, between a Blu-ray or a 4K, but then it also brings in a whole new generation of people that may have missed that film, and now you're introducing it to a whole new audience that some of them might grow up to be filmmakers themselves, and you don't get that same connection when you're downloading it, when you're pirating it, when you're just taking it, because not only is it just not readily available for everybody, you have to be aware of the film. You have to be aware that it has to go out. So it's like one of those things. When a movie gets put out on Blu-ray or 4K, it's available to the masses. Where generally, if you're just downloading it or whatever, I don't know. It's not for me. I don't know if it's for you. Let me know in the comments down below. But it's a rising trend. I saw the video the other day, and like literally every single time I talk about these movies are not available on Blu-ray, especially like Airheads. Airheads is like a $500 Blu-ray. It's out of print. And when that one comes up, like it's constant, like, oh, I got the bootleg, or oh, just pirate. Like, I don't know. It's one of those things. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about all this. But with that, you're going to want to check out this video right here for some movie recommendations. And with that, remember to watch a movie today, and I'll catch you guys next time.